when your gun goes click instead of boom. Hey everybody, this is BK with Masada Tactical with another video, and today we're going to discuss a skill that we practice a lot in our classes, whether our Havoc classes or tactical classes, and a question that comes up a lot, and that's how to transition from a rifle to a pistol, and more importantly back from the pistol into my rifle. So before we actually begin, just safety as always, I'm going to use an empty rifle magazine to simulate that the gun went dry. My reload is going to have one dummy round in it. So again, no live ammo, and if you guys are going to practice this on your own, make sure they take safety first. Just so we are aware, this is also cleared with an empty mag in it, since I might not be shooting. Anyway, so the question is, what happens when I'm I'm in a fight, I'm shooting my rifle, and something happens, I have a malfunction. Malfunction can be an empty mag, so I'm out of ammo. It can be a mechanical malfunction. It can be a variety of issues. Depending on where I am in the fight, what is the overall context will dictate my next move. Oftentimes, if I'm in the midst of a fight, meaning I pull the trigger, nothing happens, but there's somebody shooting back at me, my quickest reload would be transitioning to a secondary weapon system if I have it. Right? So this is pretty simple and everybody does it. The idea is to move the rifle out of the way so I don't interfere with my own presentation of my pistol and get that pistol into the fight. Now the question comes, how do I get the rifle back in the fight if I need to? If I got into a lull in the fire where I can actually manipulate the rifle and get it back to work, I need to figure out what's going on. The mistake that most people do is they go ahead and holster the pistol too soon. The reality is that I don't know what's happening with this weapon system just yet, and reholstering this weapon prematurely may put me in a bad position where I'm stuck with no weapon that is working in hand at all, right? So before I actually holster the pistol, I'm gonna bring the rifle to my workspace, the same workspace we do our reloads in and any other manipulation of the firearm, and I'm gonna take a peek down the ejection port of the chamber to see what is going on there. Bolt backwards signifies that I am out of ammo. Bolt forward means that there's some kind of a mechanical issue. Either a round that didn't go off, the magazine wasn't well seated, right? Something else that I can easily manipulate by making sure the magazine is well seated and re-racking that charging handle and the bolt, right? And if the bolt is halfway, then I have some more complex malfunction that I'm gonna have to handle. But at least I know what's going on right now. At this point, it's a decision-making time. Do I keep dealing with the rifle, or do I stick to my pistol? Assuming that this is something that's easy for me to fix and I have the time to do so, now I can go ahead, reholster my pistol, and I'm gonna go ahead and manipulate the rifle and get back into the fight as needed. Now I have a fully charged rifle that I can use, and my pistol is still on me if I do need it again. So again, assuming you are in a fight, assuming you have two weapon systems on your rifle and a pistol, and assuming the fight allows, the main thing to remember again is before you holster, okay, make sure that you check down the bolt condition and see what is going on with the rifle to where you can quickly get it back in the fight, or maybe it's better off to not deal with it and you still have your pistol in hand. I want to thank IWI, big fan of their X95 system, mainly because the manipulation and everything happens right where it would be with a pistol. It's simple, it's easy. Obviously a phenomenal weapon system in my mind, which is why I run it. As always, thank you for all of you that were commenting, liking, and sharing, most importantly, our videos with others. Please make sure to subscribe and keep following us. And until next time, watch your six.